you know. Thank you for the flower. To swear is to make an oath. Good morning, Shaggy. Anybody missed the red button? I don't, honestly. I know you weren't asking me, but interesting point. Hi, Nene. How you doing? Thank you for the friendship necklace. Thank you, BH. Oh, that's so weird. I bought these Alani drinks for my sister-in-law, and now it's advertising it to me. Good. Happy Saturday. It's kind of bittersweet because my mom and my grandma are leaving today, but I'm okay. Yeah, there's a ton of fake accounts with me. A ton. It's because all you need to make a fake account is to make a username almost the same and take my profile picture and like take a couple videos, and then boom, you have a fake account. It's really easy. Going to gym in 1 or 2 hour workout is nice. Yeah. I don't drink energy drinks, but I mean, I probably would if someone gave me one, but I haven't had one in years. One of the friendlier people on TikTok. I mean, I like to think I'm just friendly in general, but that's kind of sad at the same time. Everyone should be being friendly, especially if people are choosing to spend their time with you. It'd be nice if the person was friendly, right? It'll take you all week to where we're going at this rate. So lovely. Thank you. Hi, DJ and MXM. A sugar-free Red Bull? Are those good? I used to do vodka Red Bulls sometimes, like back in the day, which is not good. Not good at all. I try to stay away from energy drinks though, because I do think they're really bad for you. But it's also one of those things, like in moderation, if I just feel like it. Might have a little bit, but Jaeger's better, is it? Someone in live, like, comment below. Hold up. They fuel my day. I just sleep a lot. That fuels my day. Do avoid sugar. I'm not a sweets person really, so like if people are having dessert near me and it happens to be vegan, then I will definitely eat it, but I'm not a sugar person. I don't like sweet stuff. I don't like sweet drinks. Most of the time I have to dilute stuff in order for it to not be too sweet for me. I'm not a big like cake, cookies, pie girl. I'm more of a chips and like salsa girl or like Ruffles, like that kind of vibe. I love beans and like chips and stuff, that kind of vibe. I'm just more of like a savory person. I also like pickles and tahini and that kind of stuff. My brother's spamming me with photos. Holy crap. Hopefully y'all aren't getting any like weird glitches because of that. Holy crap, he's probably sent like 20 photos and he's sending them one. He's not even sending them like in a group. He's sending it 1, send, 2, send. What the crap? Dang. You like salt and sweet. I mean, I'll eat anything. I just tend to go towards like savory type stuff. Are you a good sleeper? Like the thing is I need a lot of sleep in order to function properly for sure. But I do wake up a lot during the night, and I do sleepwalk. So unfortunately, a lot of times like I wake up in weird places and it like kind of disorients me, and it takes me a while to like get back to sleep. So in a way, yes, but in a way, no. Beautiful picture of you, backseat driver, in the same way. For 2 months, I'm unable to have much salt. Yeah, isn't that amazing how that happens? I mean, I've never heard of that before, the master cleanse, but I have heard that people do kind of get rid of most of their salt, and they try to Try to not add any salt to anything, and it makes everything seem way too salty after that, like especially like fries and like chips and things like that. It's crazy how your taste buds will like adapt to that. Thank you for the friendship necklace. I'm so good. How are you, Elias? Same way. Yeah, I just always choose like savory over sweet. But like I like my like little protein bars or whatever. They obviously tend to be on like the sweet side. So thank you, Crash. Thank you for all the gifts. The lemonade diet, cayenne pepper, lemons, and water, and honey. That's it. Oh, for how long? Why is the room so empty? Because I like it that way for roller skating, and I don't know. I just like an open space. It's more my vibe, but it's also the corner of the room, so there's more over here. But yeah, this is probably my most empty room out of all of my 445 flowers. Dang. You sent them all at once too. I was like, oh no, he didn't. Dang. Thank you. Thank you, Stoosh. You don't own the home? Oh, we're just gonna start rumors now? Okay. 3 weeks, then 2 months. 3 weeks? Girl, what? You started it for 2 weeks, then 3. That's all you had? Wait, what? Wait, you ate food, right? Is that just all that you didn't eat anything? When I tell you after 48 hours of not eating, I was so angry. I was so hungry. You're an icon. I could never. I literally, after 48 hours, I was ravenous. Oh my gosh. 2 months? The maple syrup? You know, I noticed this feeling. I noticed this feeling when I went 48 hours without food, and it felt like my stomach was like eating itself. Like it was like this burning feeling, and it was horrible. It was actually painful. I was so hungry though. I literally was like craving just spinach. I was like, the idea of just like spinach sounds so good to me. Like I could eat a whole bag of spinach with nothing on it because I was so hungry. And that was after 48 hours. I could never do more than that. I give mad props to anybody who fasts that long. Thank you, Steve. I'll buy your socks and new. Lemonade had enough calories. Oh, okay. Wow, that's wild. Hi, Hector. What made you want to do that? I also hate that feeling of just liquid in your stomach though, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know when you jump up and down and you can like hear the liquid in your belly just like bloop, 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 bloop. Like, I hate that feeling. It makes me want to hate that. Dang, thank you guys so much for following. I appreciate it. That's how I'm hungry or full. My stomach never makes noises. Oh yeah, mine is so loud. I go to the dentist's office and I lay there and it's like, like so hungry. Even if I just ate, it's like I'm thinking about it. So my stomach is like, okay, let's make some noise, shall we? Fingers slipped on the rose button, oops. I'm not complaining. We're glad it happened. Research paper is doing for my nutrition classes about fad diets. Did you actually, how do you feel about that one? You can do a day or two because of combat, but after that feed me, yes. That's why I am always so understanding of people who play Survivor, because one, dang, 450! Thank you, that's crazy. What on earth? he took his title back. I know, right? Yeah, that is insane. But like when people play Survivor, it's like you have to remember that these people are not eating for days. And maybe they have a tiny bit of rice. But let's think about this, okay? They are performing all these activities and stuff, physical activities. Then they're also trying to socialize with people that they don't know. They're on live TV. They're starving. That's why if somebody's a little biatchy or like they don't seem very nice, I'm like, I like them. They're real. Because I wouldn't be friendly either. Don't talk to me. I'd definitely be a villain on that show, 100%. Because I get so cranky if I haven't eaten in that long, and I'm hot, and I've been sleeping on the ground. I'm sleeping on bamboo for days on end. Yeah, I'd be pissed. Yeah, no one would like me on that show. I always give mad props to people who can like maintain like, oh, they seem like a lovely human. That's crazy. I've never watched Fear Factor. Hi, Castro. I don't know. Maybe some people would. Maybe some people would get me, but I think I'd get myself kicked off pretty quick. Thank you, Porch Kitties. Enjoy your day too. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next time. I'm from Texas. I'm from the DFW area. Thank you for liking so much too. I saw you a bunch tapping the screen. I don't always say that, but I do see you guys down there. It rotates between people, but I see y'all, and the likes really help. TikTok sees that, and they're like, okay, I guess we should push out our stream. I felt like I was in the doghouse for a little bit on TikTok because I got 2 warnings on live, and then I guess one of my videos, my transition video for my hair that I made, really got in trouble for like mexual, I'm gonna say that just so I don't get in trouble, mexual content, you know? And I was like, a transition video about my hair? Like what? I was like, what the crap? But I got all of those strikes like all at once, and I was like, dang. I think I got kind of like, my stuff wasn't getting pushed out and stuff as much because of that. But I think we're back, we're coming out. We're coming out of that finally again. I'll make sure you stay on and sabotage the others. What are the chances of you getting put on there and me also? The chances are very slim. But I would love to have somebody help me. Have you guys watched the last season of Survivor? Can I just say that I love Camila and Caleb's relationship on there so much. Love them. I think they were the most iconic, like, duo that ever was, in my opinion. They kept it on the low. People didn't even know they were friends. I love them. They're both awesome. Don't say that. Why? I'm not doing any spoilers. No spoilers at all. I'm just saying, like, them in general, the way that they did get so far, and they were able to like keep themselves like on the DL. It's amazing. I think it's 20 feet. Yeah, she was too. Yeah. They were all awesome. I liked all that group of people that were left. My uncle needed it moved. We basically put the chicken coop where the other chicken coop was. So we moved the other chicken coop to where the other one was. We moved the new one where the old one was, if that makes any sense. I don't know what my uncle plans on doing with the other one. I think he might just take it apart. I'm not sure. Make run. I'm running after this. Thank you. Thanks for the heart me. You say please here. I'm always impressed by how big houses are in the US. I mean, they're not all that big. I used to live in really small 1-bedroom apartments. I just wanted to live somewhere safe because I got tired of my car's being stolen and getting broken into, so I just wanted to live in a nicer place, because I was tired of feeling scared all the time. Trust me, if I hadn't have gotten fed up in that situation, my life would have been very different. I think I'd still be in a small one-bedroom apartment right now. You hold your breath when you run, just unintentionally you do. Yeah, I feel like I hate running too, but somehow if you have good running shoes, it helps a lot. But also like for me, because I'm just not a runner, I don't enjoy it that much. It's not so daunting if I just make myself do it once a week. If I really don't want to do it, I'll just do like something else that makes my heart rate get up. You know, the whole point is just to do something that gets my heart rate up. I have one tattoo on my leg. Happy Saturday. Have a awesome, it was an awesome birthday party. Jen had a really good time. I think she had a lot of fun. She loves to swim, so it kind of worked out. And also, it was kind of nice that we could have it at my house because the mess is in my house and she doesn't have to worry about it, especially on her birthday. She doesn't have to worry about cleaning a bunch of stuff up, you know? It takes too long to get, you are absolutely right, I agree. I was like, what is this runners that people are talking about? I was like, what is this? I don't hit that until like 3 miles in. And I was like, oh, okay. I wish somebody would have told me that though. That doesn't happen until you're like 3.5 miles in. Maybe people are different, but not for me. It takes way too long. Our houses in Texas expensive. It depends on where you live. The prices have definitely gone up in the last few years because so many people moved here when it was cheap, but now they've gotten a lot more expensive. Like my house has gone up. When I bought it, it was a certain price, and it's gone up in value by like 250,000. It's insane in just 5 years. It's wild. It's partially because of all the stuff being built around here, but just the prices for everything has gone up. See, bye-bye. Enjoy your day. Definitely different. Yeah, 3 or 4 miles in, finally. Yeah. I'm like, is it worth it? No, not really. Yeah, and I don't get to that normally when I run too. I really only run like 3 miles, normally max, on these days. Because I just don't feel like doing that, especially after walking. Because although this doesn't tire me out, when I do this and then I run right after it, I do kind of feel like, what's the word? I don't know, I'm not like worn out, but I just like don't have as much energy as somebody who like just went outside to run, you know? Yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, swimming is better anyway. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but in my opinion. Thank you for following. I actually can't believe how much fun I had in the pool yesterday because I normally think it's disgusting and I normally just don't have fun. Also, I didn't get burnt. I was like the only one that didn't get burnt. So that was good. But it was actually really fun. It was really a good time. I didn't expect that at all, but I ate so much food. They yelled at me once. I got the whistle because I guess I was next to the water slide. I was next to it though, I wasn't in front of it. But I guess you just aren't allowed to swim in there at all, in that designated pool. But it was really fun. The smell of chlorine gives me, oh, that makes sense. Dang. So if you have your own pool, you just need to get like a blow-up pool. Get you a blow-up pool. I do, thank you. I actually did get a little bit of sun. Like I actually feel a little bit dark right now for myself. I have a nice like base tan going. But yeah, everybody else got fried. I was like, especially my brother. Oh my gosh, he was the only one that wouldn't let me put sunscreen on him. I reapplied my sunscreen like 3 times because we were out there for a long time. We were probably out there for like 5 or 6 hours. So I was like trying to like offer to spray people down and everything. They're like, nah, we're good. Everybody got burnt. Oh my gosh, it's a looking boo. The eyeballs. Oh, okay. Your parents had a pool. But if you have a blow pool, you don't have to do the chlorine stuff, you know? Don't know how to swim at all. What? Yeah, my sister-in-law is supposed to go to this work thing where it's like, I think it's like one of those like rivers that you go to and you go in like those, I don't remember what they're called. Like they're like little funnel things and you lay in them, you know what I mean? But she can't swim. So like he feels fine if we all are like together and we're all doing it. But he doesn't feel comfortable with her going to this work thing when she can't swim. And just going down a river in those with like her coworkers. So my brother was like, you're not going. And I saw the like annoyance in her eyes. She was like, I'm going. And he's like, no, you're not going. He's like, you can't swim. Learn how to swim first. It's like, dang. That's crazy that you were so involved in like water stuff when your parents don't know how to swim though. That's crazy. Yeah, I think so. She actually is a floater too, so it's not too bad. But my brother's just scared for her, you know? He went from looking like Casper to a tomato, exactly. The thing is about my brother is that like he's never in the sun, ever. He's literally like, this was probably the first time this year that he's been in the sun, maybe a little bit in Guatemala, but he wore a lot of like long sleeves and stuff there and pants. So he's just like, yeah, I don't blame him either. Accidents happen all the time. I thought it was funny. But like, I don't know. He's like, I can protect you if you're here. And like, we all can protect her because we're all decently good swimmers. But if he doesn't know her coworkers and like, if they'd be able to take care of her and stuff. My mom said I let her drown when I tried teaching to swim a couple years ago. What? Oh no. What the heck? It's 3 feet of water, so hard to drown. That's how I felt too yesterday. Like I was like, there was nowhere that it was that deep. It was, I think the deepest area was like 4 foot. I was like, you're fine, you can stand up. And Jen was like, it's getting a little deep. She's like, I'm on my tippy toes. I'm like, girl, how? She's like 5'3". I'm like, you should have your head at least poking out. You shouldn't have to stand on your tippy toes. I feel like she's just panicked. I thought Texas dialects were different. I wanted to see where the wave came from. Oh gosh. That's not good. But they can, 20 feet? Oh yeah, but they can stay in the shallow area. I'm surprised they never like, I would have like taken classes and learned. I feel like that's so important, especially like when you're young, to teach your kids that. Should definitely text him. I was gonna say, I don't know how to respond to that. I was raised here, so it's just, it is what it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be like. Thank you, Michael. Laying on an inner tube for hours floating down the river. Yeah, that's the thing that she's trying to do. I think they have water slides and stuff too. But as long as you spray yourself down, you know. Beach in my town when I was a kid, town run swimming lessons. Yes, it's so important. 12-inch water. Yeah, those things are scary. Today. Thank you, I made it. Pushes water when you go. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I gotta be careful with stuff like that though. It's a little scary. I don't know, water is always so scary to me because like you don't really know what's in it. Obviously like pools and stuff. Pools seem so gross to me, even with the chlorine and everything. It's still, they gross me out. Like my nephew's like being potty trained right now and he's doing really good. He's learning very well, but he just like straight up was next to the pool yesterday and he just started peeing into the water. Like he wasn't even in the water, okay? Which probably was, this is probably a good experience because then he learned that he wasn't supposed to do that because nobody would have known he was peeing, probably. But he was literally just standing next to the pool and just started peeing in the water. He was just like, I was like, is he peeing? Then was like, oh crap, started running over to him. And anyway, it's like a good learning experience, but also it makes me think about how many people are, you know, doing that in the pool. You know, it's like, and you know, adults do it too. How many people are peeing next to you? And also like the water's going in your mouth, it's going out, you know, it's just kind of gross. For real, almost. Whenever I change him, he always says, look, look. I was like, bro, you're such a freak. I was like, yeah, okay. I just try to not give him any type of attention or anything. I just do it and I'm like, yep. Give him nothing. Because it's just like, he just keeps saying it and giggling and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this child. No swam that down, far down in front of the wave pool. Yeah. It is so scary. Like, some of the accidents I've seen in water is like, there's too many things in water. You can't see what's happening. There was somebody near where I live that jumped off of one of those like ropes. I don't know if it was like a swing rope or if it was like just one you hold on to. And somebody like pulled a, one of those picnic benches, like they like pulled it further down. I'm assuming that they, when the water was like lower, they moved it down, but I guess it was in the water and it was fully covered and they jumped in and they actually hit their head on it and I was like, bro, that is so scary. You never know what's in there. You never know if you're like gonna hit something or like there's gonna be some kind of animal in there or something that's gonna get you. I don't mess with water that much. A skittish chicken? Aren't all chickens skittish to an extent? Well, maybe not chickadee. Chickadee's like really friendly. The family boat off Long Island, so being the are never scared me. Don't Dutch is vibing, I know, right? Crazy. Fast running. No, we're just walking. I just walk. We don't do running. What's Cornish? I love your energy. Thank you. Beautiful. Gotta try that. Hey, Brookie, look. Nah, please don't. Doesn't work for him. Doesn't work for anybody else. No idea? I don't know. Some of the roosters aren't scared. No, yeah, that's true. My dad took out a rooster because it used to attack my grandma all the time. They're mean. They can be really mean. I'm good, Alex. How are you, love? Happy Saturday. Almost there. Oh, yeah. We are there, you guys. We just hit 12,000. Just now. I was like 7 steps away. It's like, we're there. Yes, I will be on later. I think I'm going to do a subscriber only live today. Yeah, we do 12,000 every morning. No, not 100, not 1,200. We did 12,000. 12,000 steps. Yeah. That'd be sad. Oh my God. It was that much. 1,200 is not very impressive. You have packages to open? I do not have packages to open because I got my sister-in-law's gifts delivered and I didn't know which packages were hers. and which ones were mine. So I couldn't do that this time. Also, another one that I got from the TikTok shop that I was saving to open on here, I can still show it, but I got it from the TikTok shop and my mom needed it. She was in desperate need, but I'll still show it. But I'll do it next time, but I needed to be able to open all the packages because I had no idea which one was Jen's and which ones were mine. So I saved them for a little bit and then I had all the boxes in my closet and then I just ended up having to open all of them. Are you tired? No, I'm not. I do this every day, so it actually energizes me. We're done. We're all done. But yeah, I'll come on later today. We'll do another little like hangout vibes. A weekly haul or something. I love those. Okay. Like a food haul or like all the things haul. I could definitely do those though. Enjoy your day. Thank you. You guys too. Thank you guys for hanging out for so long. I appreciate you guys. I will try to send out something that lets you guys know at least a couple hours in advance when I'm coming on. I'm hanging up first. Okay. I got you, girl. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for all of the love today. I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all later today. I will definitely be back because I miss y'all. And I've been slacking. I haven't been on here much. Make sure you guys go follow me over on Instagram, same way as follows on here. And of course, follow me on here, duh. And turn on your notifications if you want to be notified when I go live. You're so energetic. Absolutely.